So if y'all want to believe, if y'all want, the only thing I'll stand on, Akademiks ain't tell one lie from day 1 to day 20th. Okay? So if anybody's a liar in this situation, it's Drake. Either he's a complete truth or he's a complete liar. And I don't give a fuck. Okay? That's it. Okay. Perfect. Now, this Fighting Irish freestyle was dropped by Drake in a really weird way. I'm and obviously, since I had to go through this very open and transparent explanation of the whole Drake thing, and I even called the guy, right? I should say this when speaking about this freestyle. I haven't talked to Drake about it. This ain't no intel. And I'm going to be honest with you, some of this is more of me than Drake. I'm pretty sure if I asked him, he'd probably say something. But who gives a fuck?
Right.
Like, I have a thought in my mind. And rather than even opening an opportunity that he could lie to me, or you...
Hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, before we play this video, this is a serious video. But if you're new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get all your exclusive content. You are now tuned into Convos in the Cave, and I don't really get into all of the gossip and the chatty patty mess. But this is not about what I think it's going to be about today. This is clearly not about that. This is solely about DJ Akademiks. And if you listening to what he's saying, he's pretty much being the fire starter in this whole gossip mess. And all these allegations on LeBron James. And ladies and gentlemen, please, this is not about LeBron James. LeBron James is clearly the greatest player, arguably the greatest player of all time. And we all look up to LeBron as far as him being an athlete, him being a well-accomplished athlete, him being a family man, him being a businessman. And with all four of those traits, him being one of the greatest black men of all time as far as the way he carried himself on and off the court. So I say that to say this is solely not about LeBron James. And I just want to spread my piece on how I feel about DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks, man. But before we elaborate on what this guy is insinuating and how much of the fact that this has to get addressed, the fact that he has to get addressed. So I just want you guys to listen to what he's saying so we can all have this conversation with some valuable information that's coming out of his mouth. So without further ado, DJ Akademiks, it's on you. But I'm going to tell you about yourself. But I have to let the people hear exactly what I'm talking about when I start talking. So we're going to play it a little more back because I want you guys to hear what he's saying.
Transparent explanation of the whole Drake thing, and I even called the guy, right? I should say this when speaking about this freestyle. I haven't talked to Drake about it. This ain't no intel. And I'm going to be honest with you.
So there you have it. He already, off rip, is telling you guys that this is not facts. This is just how he feels about the freestyle that Drake just put out called Fighting Irish. And it's clearly a shot at LeBron, but it's all rap. It's all rap. It don't have anything to do with this man's lifestyle per se, as far as the allegations that this man is trying to insinuate on LeBron James. So he's telling y'all that he didn't speak to Drake. He didn't speak to anybody associated with Drake. He just going off of hearsay and what this man believes in his mind. Listen to him.
With you, some of this is more of me.
Of me, of him.
Drake. I'm pretty sure if I asked him, he probably would say something.
Are you guys witnessing this?
Who gives a fuck?
Act. You cannot go on and think that your words have validity when it's just your opinion and how you feel about Drake's and LeBron James' relationship, my boy. People like him can't get away with this. They can't. I'm going to let you speak, though.
Like, I have a thought in my mind, and
come on,
rather
man.
than even opening an opportunity that
DJ Akademiks,
or you can say something that might not be the truth,
hold on.
I just know what it is.
If you listening, DJ Akademiks, I want to be straight up with you, man. You cannot put a video out of someone as big as LeBron James when you are insinuating that this guy is causing any type of discrepancies between him and his wife's marriage, right? Based on a thought. This is clown activity, man, at its highest. This is clown activity. I can't even watch this. We're not going to be able to get through to this. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if you really want to hear what he say. I'm not even going to give him a shout out. Because he don't deserve a shout out. But if you want to hear what he say, I guess you can go on his channel. But for now, he's going to hear what I have to say.
Who gives a fuck? Like, I have a thought in my mind. And rather than even opening an opportunity that he could lie to me or even say something that might not be the truth, I just know what it is.
Are you guys witnessing? Somebody needs to have a conversation with DJ Akademiks in the most peaceful way, but the most stern way of the fact that whoever had this conversation is not playing with him. You cannot be spreading these rumors about someone of LeBron James caliber, bro. You just can't do it. I would not allow you to do it. And if you guys are like true like adults, we know this has no validity towards LeBron James and his family, man.
Drake can't drop music right now. I don't know what he's thinking, anybody's thinking. I know the fucking music business. I don't give a fuck if you're the El Don Dado. You're playing with Universal, ain't a motherfucking thing coming out. That's a fact. Like, what do I gotta say about that? Right? So he dropped this, teased this with the conductor Williams. Yo, Universal's slapping him like, Universal's slapping the fuck out of Drake right now. Like,
all right. We all know that Drake dropped the Fighting Irish freestyle, and obviously it's that LeBron James because he played, his jersey says Irish on it, and he played as his high school team. So basically it's a feud between Drake and LeBron James. And apparently, guys, Drake is mad at LeBron because LeBron was at a K-Dot concert and he was dancing to They Not Like Us, They Not Like Us. So he's going to go on a tangent about that whole problem that they had between each other. And obviously Drake put out the freestyle to fight that. And he listed in his freestyle how cool they were and how the fact that they, was kind of like brothers and they kind of met each other's family members and things of that nature. And it was solely based on that narrative. It has nothing to do with women. And DJ Akademiks' narrative is the fact that Drake solicited women to be around LeBron James so that way LeBron James could sneak up and do whatever he needed to do. And that's not what Drake is saying. This is just solely coming from DJ Akademiks. And this is why this conversation is solely about DJ Akademiks. Because that right there, ladies and gentlemen, that's a dangerous man. And if anybody is affiliated with someone of his stature, you need to go check yourself, man. Because in no lifetime, you can have a person like him growing up with you. In nobody's lifetime. This is not the person. I want you guys to tune in on that face. This is not the person who you want to associate yourself with. Because he do everything for clout. And this man needs to be banned from the internet. I don't like him. Somebody needs to speak to him. He needs to find some type of peace in his life. To whereas he can generate some type of income without gossiping about people and trying to tarnish people's character, man. I don't even want to look at no more of this video, to be honest with you, because I don't want him to get his words of, his narrative off on my platform. I really feel that he don't hold no validity towards what he's saying, and he don't have no confirmations, so he shouldn't be allowed on anybody's platform to express himself. DJ Akademiks, do you know what you're doing as far as messing with a man of LeBron James' stature? Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, LeBron James was raised in a single-family household. He grew up without a dad. He grew up in poverty. He grew up with no father figure or no guidance to guide him in the right direction. He only had his mom. And he figured it out. And not only did he figure it out, he opened up doors for his close friends, something that not a lot of people can say they did for their friends. It's something that all of us growing up in the hood, wishing that we had the opportunities that this man had in a lifetime just to create for our friends and family. And LeBron James did that. And you guys should not let somebody like him cloud your mind with the negativity. So with that being said, DJ Akademiks, you are a clown of a man, brother. You are a clown of a man. And I want you to listen and look in my eyes and hear me. I might not have a lot of people on my platform, but here I am saying you're a clown of a man for the route that you choose to go to gossip about King James. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm off this. I'm just going to play a little more of the video because I'm so mad now. And once I get angry, I just have to address the situation at hand. So we're going to talk. Let's talk.
Let's be very clear, right? Oh, you think you're going to put this out in a 20-minute vlog in the middle of it? I know it ain't CDQ while you think you're playing with us on a motherfucking petition level where we're paying hundreds of thousands for. No, you're not putting shit out. So they essentially took it out. Some people believe that this is going to be a part of like some, what do you call it again? Scary hours. I'm telling y'all right now, if you a Drake fan, buckle up. You ain't getting nothing till these petitions go away. The first sign of us getting Drake music, and by the way, I'm not saying that definitively. Successful Drake music. I want to let everybody know, Drake is not bigger than the program. Okay? I know what let's say these messages are true.
I want to fast forward it because he's
Whatever
talking about
he's
nothing
saying to
right
this
now.
nigga,
All of this
Drake
is valid. He can say whatever he wants to say. I don't have a problem with any of the things that he's saying about Drake and Universal. I have no problem with that. I'm just trying to get to the meat and potatoes of the fact that he's insinuating something about King James that we don't agree with as a culture.
Successful music It's not
as
going to
black
be
men,
successful.
ladies and gentlemen.
Ever.
Sorry if
It's
I'm talking
never
over him because I just don't care about what he's saying.
Again, Drake had a good leeway in trying, basically like pink dreads.
So I'm gonna fast forward it.
Just who's going to be Universal?
Still talking about
get
Universal.
that angle too.
Here we go.
News flash for LeBron. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it. Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go on two mans. Okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the host. And basically, essentially, you can't dance to a song about him being a pedophile.
All right. I cannot, guys. Now listen. We all know in marriages you have your ups and you have your downs, right? And that's something that LeBron James and his wife has to deal with if any of that bullcrap is true, which I don't believe under no circumstances. But I do want to say this: in marriages, you go through ups and downs, and it's a matter of that's where the real testament comes in as far as marriage goes. If you guys really are down for one another and you guys really following your vows through thick and through thin. This is where the rocky roads come in when you arise out of those situations and you're able to still be with your significant other through those situations. And you're able to rise to the top through all of the infidelities, of all of the turmoil that a relationship goes through. When you're able to rise above that and still have that love, that unconditional love for one another, that's what marriage is about. So I say that to say, even in any circumstances of any celebrities that's married, any allegations that they go through, if they're able to rise through that and still be as one, as a unit, and still hold the family down and still be there for the kids and be there for one another through thick and through thin, that's when you know that love is real. This shit right here is all bull. It all goes away. It's all temporary. Whether it's true, whether it's not. We shouldn't use our platform to put a man on blast in their personal lives. We should just let their personal lives be their personal lives. And hold that man accountable for things that he do on the court. And that's it. Because that's what we watch LeBron for. To display his talents on the basketball court. And not try to decipher whether he cheated on his wife or not. You understand? So this man right here is not the man who you guys want to listen to when it comes down to any of those allegations. And DJ Akademiks, you have some soul searching to do if you waste time on your platform to actually sit here and talk about some gossip about LeBron James and Drake that's not confirmed. And the fact that you didn't get no validation on your story. You know that it's coming straight off of your opinions and the horrors you talk to. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen. If I got kids watching, excuse me. So with that being said, Akademiks, you are a clown. And I hope that you don't go far with this, right? And I hope that you come to realization to where you stop doing things of this sort because you just don't look good as a man. Look at you, bro. You're talking about another man relationship and you're tarnishing one of the greatest of all time, bro. You're trying to tarnish his name without any source of validation, bro. You cannot continue to go on like this. If you're dealing with any street dude, they're going to deal with you, bro. And that's one of the reasons why you can't leave out your house. And you okay with that as a man? You a sucker, man. You a sucker, man. And I'm not even going to play no more of this video. So with that, guys, you guys are tuned into Convos in the Cave. Like, comment, subscribe. And don't follow people like this guy right here, man. Don't. Click that notification bell so you can get all exclusive content up front right in your phone, man. Convos in the Cave, man. We out.
He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. Yes, if I'm Drake, I snitch on you too. Sorry, buddy. You can't do that. No. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I know some of the whores. When you come to Canada, you know you come to certain places. I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women.
Wow, man.
I'm the guy.
Sorry, guys. I can't.
So when I bring the ting,